Med ball acceleration starts. So what we need for this drill is just a medicine ball, and you don't even need a medicine ball. I just like to have weight to it, some sort of ball to throw out in front of you. What we're going to be doing is getting in our split stance start. So that means one of our legs in front, another one of our legs in back. We have to have a still good posture, and we're working acceleration out of this drill, out of that split stance movement. So we're going to be our toe up and on our toe in front, our heels off the ground, and we're going to load that leg. That means our calf, our hamstring, our glute, our quad is loaded. My abs are tight, and I'm going to be a rod from my ear through my hip. My other leg is going to be back behind me, and it's not going to be too far behind me. It's not going to be way up in front. It's just going to be nice and comfortable that I can load that leg and stay in that good position. So in another drill, we work just split stance. But now we're going to add the variation of the med ball, and if we do it right, it's going to help us load that leg even more and put force out. If we do it wrong, what you're going to see is an athlete lose their posture, and they're going to stand up right away. So I like to do this so athletes can see that. So they're going to take that med ball, and they're going to grab it in front, and they're going to push that out the same time they try and drive out with the other leg. So if they have to take motion and they stand up and they go like this, we're not doing the drill correctly, and we're not doing ourselves any good for working that acceleration mechanics. So we got to stay strong in our core and push out and drive. So what's going to happen then is our back leg is going to imagine a pane of glass, and we're going to drive it up, and then we're going to drive it back into a piston action. So we want it to go up and back, and as we accelerate, that's what our leg's going to be doing, a piston action up and back. As we start to go into our top speed sprint mechanics, so about 20-30 yards, we'll then rotate our hips into that mechanics. But this drill is just working, pushing that ball out and working that split stance acceleration mechanics. So what these guys are going to do here is we'll have Tim go first here. He's going to load that front leg up on that toe, sink down. He's going to put his eyes up just a little bit, and he's going to explode that ball out as far as he can go. Good, and he's going to try and chase it down. So if you're not sure about your athletes, if you're not sure about them being able to get to the ball, you can always grab the ball before them, but I'm pretty sure about these guys. So Bree's going to back her leg up a little bit more, load her front leg up on her toe, and then push that ball out as far as she can. And so she's a good example, good acceleration mechanics, but she had a, hold up real quick, Brandon, she had a false step. So she rocked back and then stepped, and we don't want to do that in athletics. We want to make sure that we're just doing a fluid rolling start out of there, and we're pushing and then driving. So as Brandon goes here, he's going to load that front leg, sink down just a little bit more with his hips, and he's going to push that ball out and accelerate and drive that knee, try and chase that ball down. So see him, so he might be one that we're out there standing, we grab the ball as he's running by, but you get to see upper body plyometrics, how far can they explode this ball out, can they keep their sprint posture, and Tim can go one more for me, and then do they have the piston action of their leg, driving up and back, and then chasing that ball down. So great drill to work the simple acceleration mechanics, add that variation of that med ball to work on the plyometric movement of exploding out with that upper body, driving the leg, loading that front leg, and getting that rolling start that we talked about and not making a false step.